Act 3, Scene 3, or otherwise known as the Sir Oliver Martex scene.
Oh,
One of Rowan's many characters in As You Like It.
I really hate you.
All right, I am Touchstone, Audrey, Sir Oliver Martex, Jake Wees. Come apace, good Audrey. I will fetch up your goats, Audrey. Audrey, and how, Audrey? Am I the man yet? Doth my simple feature content you?
Your features? Lord warrant us what features.
I am here with thee and thy goats, the most capricious poet, honest Ovid, who was amongst the Goths.
Oh, knowledge, inhabited, worse than Jove in a thatched house.
When a man's verses cannot be understood, nor a man's good wit seconded with the forward child, understanding, it strikes a man more dead than a great reckoning and a little poem. Truly, I would the gods had made thee poetical.
I do not know what poetical is. Is it honest indeed in word? Is it a true thing?
No, truly, for the truest poet is the most feigning, and lovers are given to poetry, and what they swear in poetry may be said as lovers as do they feign.
Do you wish then that the gods had made me poetical?
I do, truly. For thou swearest to me thou art honest. Now, if thou wert a poet, I might have hope thou didst feign.
Would you not have me honest?
No, truly, unless thou wert hard-favored, for honesty coupled to the beauty is to have honey a sauce to sugar.
A material fool.
Well, I am not fair, and therefore I pray the gods make me honest.
Truly, and to cast away honesty upon a foul slut were to put good meat into an unclean dish.
I am not a slut! No, I thank the gods I am foul.
Well, praised be the gods for thy foulness. Sluttishness may come hereafter. Be as it may be, I will marry thee. And to that end I have been with Sir Oliver Martex, the vicar of the next village, who hath promised me to meet me in this place of the forest and to couple us.
I would fain see this meeting.
Well, the gods give us joy.
Amen. A man may, if he were of a fearful heart, stagger in this attempt. But here we have no temple but the wood, no assembly but horned beasts. But what though? Courage! As horns are odious, they are necessary. It is said, many a man knows no end of his goods. Right. Many a man has good horns and knows no end of them. Well, that is the dowry of his wife. 'Tis none of getting his own horns. Even so, poor men loan. No, the noblest deer hath them, as huge as the rascal. Is the single man therefore blessed? No. It's as walled town is more worthier than a village. So is the forehead of a married man than more honorable than a bare brow of a bachelor. And by how much defense is better than no skill, by so much more is a horn more precious than to want. Here comes Sir Oliver. Sir Oliver Martex, you are well met. Will you dispatch us under this tree, or shall we go with you to the chapel?
Is there none here to give this woman?
I will not take her on gift of any man.
Truly, she must be given, or the marriage is not lawful.
Proceed. I'll give her.
Good even, good master. What call ye it? How do you do, sir? You are very well met. God healed you for your last company. I am very glad to see you. You even in the toy in hand, nurse. Pray, be comforted.
Will you be married, Motley?
As the ox hath his bow, sir, the horse his curb, and the falcon purr bells, so man hath his desired and his pigeon's bill, so wedlock would be nibbling.
And will you, being a man of your breeding, be married under a bush like a beggar? Get you to a church and have a good priest that can tell you what marriage is. This fellow will but join you together as they join wainscot, and then one of you will prove a shunk panel, and like green timber, warp.
I am not in a mind, but I were better to be married of him than of another, for he is not like to marry me well, and not being well married, it will leave me a good excuse for me to hereafter leave my wife.
Go thou with me, and let me counsel thee.
Come, sweet Audrey, we must be wary, or we will live in bawdry. Farewell, good Master Oliver, not. Oh, sweet Oliver, oh, brave Oliver, leave me not behind thee, but wind away, be gone, I say, I will not to wedding with thee.
Oh, 'tis no matter, ne'er fantastical knave of them not shall flout me to my calling. Oh, and see.